Welcome to Bootcamp Verse, your universe of tech bootcamps. Good morning and welcome back. You're just past the halfway mark in our Code2Corporate Bootcamp. We're deep into week 3, where we're tackling real-world workflows, and today is all about real IT support scenarios. Before we jump in, let's quickly recap yesterday. On day 13, you learned about logging and monitoring, two of the most powerful tools for understanding how your applications behave and catching issues before they spiral out of control. Remember, most technical issues don't appear out of thin air. They leave clues in the logs, and monitoring tools give you the early warning signs. IT support is often the team that responds first when these alarms sound or when users run into trouble. So today, we'll connect those dots and show you how real-world IT support works, how you can use your new skills to solve problems, and how to handle those high-pressure moments when the clock is ticking. Let's start with a big-picture question. What is IT support, really? Think of IT support as the backbone of any tech-driven organization. Whenever a user can't log in, an app crashes, or a server goes down, IT support is the first team on the scene. Their mission? Keep everyone productive and the business running smoothly. Whether it's a hardware hiccup, a software bug, or a mysterious error message at 2 a.m., IT support is there to diagnose, resolve, and prevent issues. There are different levels of IT support, and you might hear terms like Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3 thrown around. Here's the quick breakdown. Level 1 is your front line. They're the first people users call, handling basic troubleshooting and escalating more complex problems. Level 2 dives deeper, often with more specialized tools and technical knowledge. Level 3 is for the toughest nuts to crack, usually involving developers or system architects who have deep knowledge of the code or the systems. If you're serious about getting job ready, here are the key skills every IT support specialist needs: solid problem solving, clear communication, patience, technical know-how, and the ability to use diagnostic tools. Today, you're going to see all of these in action. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and talk about real scenarios you'll face in IT support. Picture this. You're at your desk and suddenly a message pops up. The website is showing an error message. Or maybe the app is super slow right now. Sometimes it's, I can't log in. Or data isn't syncing between System A and System B. And yes, occasionally, the application is totally down. These are the daily realities for IT support teams everywhere. So how do you tackle these scenarios? Here's a structured approach you can use. Think of it as your battle-tested checklist. Step 1, gather information. Don't rush in blind. Ask, what exactly is the problem? When did it start? Who's affected? Did anything change recently? Often, this starts with a user report or an alert from your monitoring dashboard. Step 2, identify the symptoms. What can you actually see? Is there an error message? Is the system slow or completely frozen? Are there specific actions that trigger the issue? Step 3, formulate your hypotheses. Based on what you know, what could be causing this? Is it a network issue, a database error? Maybe a recent deployment introduced a bug, or the servers just overloaded. Step 4, test your hypotheses. And this is where your tools from previous days come into play. For example, check the logs. Did day 13 teach you how to spot error messages or unusual patterns in application, server, or database logs? That's your first destination. Next, Look at your monitoring dashboards. Are there spikes in CPU or memory? Is network traffic unusually high? Are error rates suddenly up? Sometimes you'll want to use Postman or another API tool to reproduce the issue. What status code do you get? Can you see the same error as the user? Or maybe you need to check the database. Is the data structured right? Was a recent deployment made that could have triggered this? And don't forget your ticketing system. Maybe this is a known issue, and others are reporting it too. Step 5. Implement a solution. Maybe you restart a service, deploy a hotfix, or correct a data entry in the database. Step 6. Verify that the issue's actually fixed. Don't just assume. Double-check that the user can work again and that the problem doesn't return. Finally, Step 7. Document everything. Record the problem, your diagnosis steps, and the solution in your ticketing system. This builds a knowledge base for your team and helps you spot patterns over time. Now, let's talk about handling priority issues and on-call duties. Not every problem is created equal. IT teams use prioritization, usually high, medium, and low. High priority issues affect lots of users or critical business functions and need immediate attention. Medium and low can often wait, but high means drop everything and fix this now. If a problem's beyond your level, maybe it's a deep code bug or a serious server crash, you escalate it to the right team, whether that's the developers or the infrastructure team. Sometimes you'll be on call, which means you're responsible for responding to urgent incidents outside normal hours. When you're on call, quick response and calm problem-solving are essential. Tools like PagerDuty or OpsGenie help by sending alerts straight to your phone, so you can jump in fast. But here's the secret sauce of great IT support. Communication. It's not just about fixing stuff. It's about keeping users and colleagues in the loop. If someone reports an issue, acknowledge it right away. Let them know you're working on it and give regular updates, even if there's no news yet. When you solve the problem, explain what happened and how you fixed it in simple, jargon-free language. And when you escalate to another team, provide clear technical details so they don't have to start from scratch. Let's recap what you've learned today. IT support is the front line of every tech-driven business. By following a structured approach, gathering info, diagnosing with the right tools, applying and verifying solutions, and documenting your work, you can handle almost any scenario with confidence. Handling priority bugs and being on call are part of the job, and clear, empathetic communication is what sets the best support specialists apart. Tomorrow, get ready for a new challenge: workplace soft skills. While today was all about technical problem solving, tomorrow's session will help you master the people skills that make you a standout in any IT support role. Before we go, here's an action item for you. Think about a technical problem you've faced, big or small. How would you use the tools and steps from today's sessions to diagnose and solve it? Write down your approach and bring your questions to our next session. Don't forget to subscribe to Bootcamp Verse for more real-world learning that takes you from zero to job ready.